Right.
actually see, but now we just have to speculate. Do you think so? It goes in effect in January, so we're only a couple weeks away. Do you think that it holds out, or do you think that it changes before?
Man, I don't know. I don't know. There's part of me that wonders if what we're not dealing with here is just a money grab. I don't know how else to put it. It's just a money grab. Like
Could be.
the big complaint that I hear from a lot of people that work in the forestry service is they don't have enough funds. There just aren't enough public funds.
Yeah.
So it makes me wonder. I'm not saying that's what it is, but I mean, I can't imagine that wouldn't play a little bit into it.
Well, the one thing that scares me is first it's the non-residents, and then there's only one person left, bro. It's them, and
It's
then
the residents. Well, and you know who I feel sorry for the most, honestly?
who's that?
Canadians who live closer to some of those parks than I do.
Yeah,
You know,
I didn't even think about that.
I feel for those folks who, quite honestly, they can get to those parks in just a few hours, where it's going to be like 20 to 30 hours of driving for me, but they're going to have to pay more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. For me to go visit any of those national parks that you listed is going to be, you're going to have to fly out
It's a
there,
haul.
or it's going to be multiple days of driving. You're going to have the budget for it. It don't matter if you have the pass or not. So somebody that's East Coast, that a lot of those are out west, and it's kind of a different world.
Yeah, we're going to different parks entirely. We're going to Smoky Mountains, like
Right.
those kinds of parks. And so we're not, like, the views are epic. Don't get me wrong. The views in the Smoky Mountains are epic, but we're not talking the same kind of epic that you're seeing up in the Grand Tetons or the Grand Canyon or anything like that.
Yeah, and I'm wondering. I was reading about the fee schedules and like the free days that you can go. It's kind of like, I guess, kind of like fishing. There's like one day a year or one weekend a year that you can go, and you don't have to have a fishing license. You can fish all you want. Apparently, I guess there's certain days of the year that you can get in for free. Because, like I said, you can educate me on this because I don't know much about it because I'm not hitting these parks. But like President's Day, Memorial Day, Flag Day, Independence Day, 110th birthday of National Park Service, Constitution Day, Teddy Roosevelt's birthday, and Veterans Day. Are these so? These are resident only, patriotic, fee free days. Does that basically mean that you have to have the pass to park to get your car in, but you don't have to pay per person? Because I read there's a surcharge for some people.
It says free entry is limited now to U.S. citizens.
Okay. So before, didn't matter who you were on those days, you could get in for free.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you still have to pay for like camping fees and tours and that kind of stuff, but it's just your entrance fee. So basically parking.
Okay. So if you're a non-resident though, it's $100 per person fee to enter those 11 most visited national parks. So that means you don't pay the $250.
Well, hold up a second. They're not the most visited because Smoky Mountain National Park is the most visited of all the national parks. So,
yeah. Well, it just says here 11 of the most visited.
Yeah,
It don't say
yeah.
the 11 most. So yeah, you're right. The
yeah,
grammar.
I just want to make sure we say that because I know there are going to be people that are like hardcore Smoky Mountain people. They're going to be like, they're lying. They're a bunch of
Yeah.
hooligans that don't know what they're talking about. No, we know Smoky Mountain National Park is the most visited by far. So
Yeah, and we are hooligans that don't know what we're talking about. So
most of the time. And there's 10 days every year. It's almost one a month. You've got February, May, June, July, August, September, October, and November. So you're only missing January, March, and April
Mhm.
are the only days where you just don't see. I guess December's in there too. So because some of the, like July, you've got the 3rd through the 5th. So you've got 3 days, 3 days in July. The entire Independence Day weekend is free. The rest of them are one day.
It'd be a cold time, man. January and December. I guess maybe if you're taking a Christmas trip or something, but those
Yeah,
are.
and it just depends on where they are too. So
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I really don't know how to feel about it. I don't have a strong opinion on it yet. I just kind of want to wait and be patient, let it develop, and see what happens. I don't know if I should be fighting it or be for it. It's hard for me to decide. I don't know.